Good morning all. Welcome to our today's math class. Once again I remind you about the things what we have studied in the last classes. The first one is using same base we can draw only one rectangle of same area. And the second one is but using same base we can draw many triangles of same area. And along with this there is one important concept also. What is it? Everybody knows what is it? Yes, all triangles with the same base and same area have their third vertices. It is on the line parallel to the base. These are the things what we have studied in the last classes. Yesterday I had given one home assignment, that is draw triangles with the given measures. That is first one, the sides 8, 6 and the area 12 centimeter. Using these measures we can draw only one triangle, and using the same measure 8 and 6 we can draw two with the area 24 square centimeter we can draw two triangles. Using the measures 8 and 6 and the area 12 square centimeter we can draw two triangles, and 8 6 with the area 24 we can draw only one triangle. And similarly using 5 6 as the sides and 15 square centimeter as area, then we can draw only one. Then again 5 and 6 using the same sides and with the area 10 we can draw two triangles. And the last one 8 6 as the sides and the area 48 square centimeter we cannot draw a triangle. So what is the conclusion of this table? Can anybody say what is it? See the second and third one. Look at that one. The sides, if the sides 8 and 6, area 24. 24 means it is the half of the product of the sides, isn't it? Product of the sides means 8 and 6. The product 8 into 6 48 and half of 48 it is 24. Then we can draw only one triangle. Then you can see that that triangle is a right triangle also. And the third one also 5 and 6 are the sides and the product is 30. Half of the product is 15, that is 15 area given here. Then also we can draw only one triangle. That triangle also is a right triangle. So we can conclude from here it is the area, the maximum area made by the two sides of a triangle is half the product of the sides, and that triangle is a right triangle also. Once again I repeat, the area of a triangle using any two sides is half of the product of the sides. It is the maximum area made by that sides, and that triangle is a right triangle. And the other cases, if you take 8 and 6, the first case 8 6 area 12 square centimeter, that is it is less than half of the product. 12 is less than 24, that is it is half of less than half of the product. Then we can draw two triangles. And the fourth one also, the product 5 and 6 product is 30, its half is 15. 10 means less than half of the product. Then also we can make two triangles. And the last one, the sides 8 6 and the area 48, it means it is the product of the sides. In that case we cannot draw a triangle. That means if the area is more than half of the product, then we cannot draw a triangle. Okay, understood? Next we can start with a quadrilateral. You know what is a quadrilateral? Quadrilateral means it has four sides. Quadrilateral means it is a four-sided polygon. Four-sided polygon. And quad means, the letter quad means it is four. That is quadrilateral. It is four-sided figure. Here we can draw a quadrilateral ABCD. ABCD is a quadrilateral. The question is, how do we get the area of this quadrilateral? That is the question. How do we find the area of the quadrilateral? That we have studied in the last class. Last class means 8th standard. You have already studied about this. How? Anybody remember that? Yes, we can divide this into two triangles. Yes, we can divide this into two triangles. And first we find area of the first triangle ABD, and we can find the area of the second triangle BCD, and add these two areas, we get the area of the quadrilateral ABCD. Now in this here, we are changing this quadrilateral into one triangle. We are changing this quadrilateral into only one triangle, and we can find the area of that one triangle. That area will be the area of the quadrilateral ABCD. Okay, how we change the quadrilateral into a triangle? Then for this, consider this triangle. Here area means, total area means area of ABD plus triangle ABD plus area of triangle BCD. Then we are changing the triangle BCD into another triangle with the same area of this triangle BCD. Changing the second triangle into another triangle of same area of the triangle BCD. How do we change this triangle into another triangle with the same area? That we have already studied. How? How is it? We can change this triangle into another triangle with the same area. How? Yes, we can take BD as the base and draw a parallel line through C. We can draw a parallel line through C, and we can take any point on this parallel line. We can take any point on this parallel line and taking that as the third one. Suppose that here is the point. If we join like this, we get another triangle with the same area of the first triangle BDC. Okay. Then, but we are taking not this point. We are considering the point. The point means it is the intersecting point of the parallel line and the base extended, the line BC extended like this. We can extend the line like this, and we can find the intersecting point of this line and the parallel line. This point we can take it as E, the vertex E. Now we get a triangle. Join the third vertex E with D. Here BD is the base and C is the vertex. We are changing the third vertex C to the point E. Now the new triangle is BDE. So we can join BD and E. Now we get another triangle BDE with the same area of triangle BDC. This one. Have you got it? So the triangle, the area of the triangle ABCD means, the quadrilateral ABCD means it is the area of this first triangle, and now the second triangle change it to triangle BDE. So we can take area of the triangle ABD plus area of triangle. Instead of BCD, we can note it as BDE. Both are the same. Both have the same area BDE. Now, at the whole figure now. Here A is a point, D and E. If we join these, so what we get? Now we get a triangle ADE. So if we join these two areas, we get triangle ADE. Area of triangle ADE. So what we got here? The quadrilateral ABCD. Now it is changed into a triangle ADE. Did you get it? So what we do here? First we divide into these two triangles and considering the second triangle only, and change the second triangle into another triangle of same area and join the first triangle with the new triangle. Now we get a new triangle AD. Now we convert the triangle quadrilateral ABCD into a new triangle AD. Then we can find the area of the triangle AD. That area will be the area of the quadrilateral ABCD. Okay. Then there are some problems in the textbook that we can do in the next class. Okay.